So many points. Oh yeah. Right. What we want to get? Yeah, let's get the bow stand finisher. Woo! Oh yeah. Alright, let's finally continue on and go to London. It's so obvious that she was going to be like, oh, I really like you, Eivor. And it's like, oh, can't do it, Redby. That would mean betraying Sigurd. And I can't do that. The seer said that I betray him, and I will not do it unless he turns rogue on me. Hopefully we're allowed to start the London one. That's the one I'd like to do.
Good to see you. Eivor.
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little. Like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company. And your friendship.
She's like,
and you
stab me in the heart,
now,
Eivor.
shall we get back to it?
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I want to talk about us.
I want to see the Alliance.
No. I'm falling into that trap, game. I'm not falling into that trap. Right, how do I... What the hell's going on here?
I have changed my mind.
No. You didn't show me enough. Let's give me everything else map. I can't see it, view it properly. Okay. What's going on? I'm supposed to have like a bird's eye view, don't I? Apparently I can't pick anywhere.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Right, let's try it from this angle. Can we look properly now?
I want to see the Alliance map.
There we go. That was weird, wasn't it? Alright, we're gonna go to London.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients.
Oh.
He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
London?
I will.
Good. I await your return.
I cannot fall into the trap of going off with her. Right, let's just fast travel as far down as we can go. And after that, we're supposed to Oxenfordshire. Yeah, it's nice because London's just a small section of map, so I should be able to like complete the story. I don't know, the story could be extra long considering it's small. Like, it doesn't mean it's going to be a small part of the story, but I should be able to do the exploring and the side quest quite quickly on this one. Very glad that I sent the fast travel as close as I could. It's still quite a way. It's the only issue when you start like going to a new location. It takes you a while to get to that location. The good thing is when you do the main story, you already have a lot of the locations to fast travel to them, which is quite nice. London was where the main base or something. That's what Abel seems to have been led to believe, I think. Currently I've done everything I can do for the locations I've got. So I could just go to like Oxfordshire and all the other ones, just do them, but I do it as I go along. It just seems to make more sense to me out there, I feel. Ham. Interesting.
The Triple Gate of London.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Vera, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
The governor's burr. I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Whoa!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he
I
can
don't want to
petition
take any
for it.
shit from this guy.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Oh, I like this guy. cretin.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Nah, we've a quiet day once in a great
Oh, hello.
Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
Oh, you're a big boy.
I'll wear your face as a skull cap, Stowe.
Get Mo.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your... Eyes on your...
I don't like bullies. I despise
Good
them.
heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stowe's my name. Stowe of Lunden.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the Governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
Woo!
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor.
This guy's
You're a
pretty
worthy
cool.
ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, it turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Good.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botilson, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome, went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Taking notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intrigue's desk.
Oh, yeah. Old man had
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. 3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Besides enough blood so we paint the city's faded bricks. No.
This is the Uber. If you're in high spirits in this warm weather, while London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and grey as a fish, a common affliction here I found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larder stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or of wearing Ivar around your neck like a noose, there's always a throne for you here. Your brother-in-arms, Triton.
Foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
What am I missing? It's like I'm missing something really simple. One, two. This is so weird. No, I've left the seat. What am I missing, guys? I'm so confused. It's something really simple in there, and I'm just missing it, and I don't know why. What it is. A pipe. Ah. Hi, guys. There it is.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Lead the way.
To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.